We welcome to the desk Dr. Dana Danley. She is here from Broadlawns Medical Center, and a lot of people, especially about this time, certain things are starting to warm up a little bit, saying, you know what, we gotta start
swimsuit season.
Start do a little trimming here.
Not ready.
But you guys over at Broadlawns have a really great idea to help people get themselves back into better weights.
Yes, it's very simple. It involves it's called the Healthy Lifestyle Clinic. It involves physician-monitored visits, a regular diet, portion size, and exercise. So you come in, visit with me, some of the other staff, journal everything you eat, and we have you exercise 20 minutes every day and drink plenty of liquids.
So this isn't anything that's groundbreaking. These are all things we've heard before of things you should do if you want to maintain a healthy lifestyle. But you said this is a little different because it makes you accountable for your actions.
That's right. You come in, you see me, you journal, you write down everything you eat. We encourage people to measure. If you look at how much cereal you eat in the morning, I did it myself, and I was not measuring out a cup of cereal. You know, our bowls are probably a cup, 2 cups at a time.
You fill the bowl up.
You fill the bowl up.
You're not aware of what a real serving size is of products.
You're not aware. So we have people measure and look at what an actual portion size. There's easy things that we teach patients about the amount of protein or meat you can have is about the size of your palm or a deck of cards. The amount of carbohydrates or breads, pastas is the size of your fist. So a larger person, taller person can eat more than I can.
There you go.
And we talk about portions and exercise, and then have them come back and visit with one of myself or one of the other staff, and we just have them encouragement, keep coming. A lot of it is trying to figure out ways to fit stuff in. You know, how can I exercise for 20 minutes when I have to take kids to soccer, or I'm working, or where can I, you know, do this? And so it's a lot of encouragement, a lot of, you know, brainstorming.
What kind of exercising are you talking about? Because some people will say, you know, just running my kids around, that's my exercise.
Yeah.
I'm sure you hear that.
Yeah, well, we have obesity, as you know, causes a lot of different problems. You know, we have people with high blood pressure, with diabetes, with arthritis that don't have a lot of mobility. So it could be simple things in your chair. It could be simply walking. It could be water aerobics. But we try to talk to people about what they're capable of doing, and just doing a little bit to get them moderately exercised and do it for 20 minutes.
You're just trying to raise your metabolism? Is that the whole idea?
Yeah, get your heart rate going aerobically, just enough to, you know, be talking in short sentences, but not huffing and puffing. And
now, do people exercise when they're with you, or you just try to help them fit that into their life schedule?
We try to help them fit it into their life schedule. So 10 minutes at a time, and then, you know, up to 20 minutes a day. I have patients that are, you know, walking 20 minutes over lunchtime, or are swimming in the, you know, pools, all that sort of stuff. So
now, do you find that, you know, as patients age, that metabolism slows down so much? I mean, it feels to me like when I was in college,
Mark, look at us.
but it's like, I know, well, see, that's the whole point. I mean, out of college, in my first few years out of college, I felt like I could eat just about anything, and just nothing never gained any weight, and didn't have to exercise that much then either. Now it's amazing to me how little I have to eat just to stay fat.
Mark, I had 2 ribs, a little thing of mashed potatoes, and an English muffin, and I gained 2 pounds yesterday.
Yeah, see, I'm the same way.
What's up with that, Doc?
Well, your metabolism does go down as you get older, so you have to, you know, maintain activity. You have smaller portion sizes. You know, when you were a teenager, I bet you were running around and walking all over campus and exercising, picking up hoops, you know, all sorts of things. And now we mostly sedentary.
Here we sit.
Here we sit.
Jackie, you and I had a chance a little while ago to get on a healthy program, exercise, and we changed the way we ate too, and that seemed to be real important.
Yeah, it was amazing. But what's the difference between going to something like this, where you're with a physician, you're with some healthcare experts, as opposed to going to just a gym and being like, yeah, I know what I'm doing and I'll be fine. What's the difference of going to this program as opposed to another?
It is physician monitored, so if you have diabetes, we will help adjust that and adjust your medicines for high blood pressure. I've had to take patients off of blood pressure medication.
Really?
Yes, because they're getting lightheaded because their weight has gone down, or decrease their diabetic meds. So I'm adjusting different aspects of their medical care and helping them, be more healthy. At the gym, it's great. They have a lot of different programs for personal trainers showing them how to use the machines, what's safe for them, and I encourage that. We get them into the dietitian if they feel that that's beneficial for them.
Now, is that as important as exercising?
Diet, yes.
Is what you're eating? Because I think the hardest part that we experienced was eating as often as they said.
Well, everybody's schedule and our schedule is whacked.
Yeah.
So we eat at various times of the day and sometimes get confused on when to eat and what to eat. And a lot of times you're like, oh, I know I'm being okay. But I really think that accountability is a
because
major.
like donuts are healthy, right?
They are.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They're in the morning. You have plenty of time to work them off. But it's being accountable, because I always think, oh yeah, I know I'm eating healthy, but until you really write it down and you see
exactly
what's going in, it makes a big difference.
People come in and they show me their journal and say, well, I really didn't change that much, but I did notice that if I had to write it down and I knew I was going to show it to you, I didn't eat as much.
The accountability.
They recognized, oh, I've had dessert, more than I should have, and just writing it down, they've lost weight. And then we kind of, it progresses as the more times they come and see me, we kind of adjust things more and more.
All right, so people want to get involved with the program. It started back in what you said in December, but you can still get in now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They can call the Family Health Center at Broadlawns and get set up for that and get an appointment.
So some great tips this morning. Try and be active for at least 10 minutes, a couple times a day if you can, and start writing stuff down, and maybe you can lose weight. And if you want more information, of course, they can come see you as well.
Yes, we'd love to have them.
And it's all covered, just a visit. It's just a regular visit. There's no additional fees. It's just a regular visit.
It's a family practice clinic. It's covered under medical care. A lot of them pay for 2 visits every month for 6 months.
Perfect.
All right, we got to start moving now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm feeling guilty.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
We'll be right back. Totally Serious News coming up next.